Good evening, everyone. Rajni here. Today, the topic on which I am going to make this video is slightly touchy. It is also, it's like a ball of fire. It can get me into massive trouble because I am addressing the entire of the fraternity. I'm going to talk about certain facts or certain aspects which might just be a little bitter and it might just backfire. I don't know. I hope it is taken in the right spirit. I hope I'm able to send across the message to one and all with the same humility with which I'm presenting. I just hope and I pray to God. But it is important for me to talk about it, so I'm talking about it. Day before yesterday, I was at a particular professional's place for my son. I was asked as a mandatory requirement from his educational institution where he's studying for a particular report. So I was there for that report, and I was called by that person. Now this is not a name calling thing. I want to bring the focus of one and all to what's happening in the society. How are we responsible as responsible thinking citizens? What can we do about it? How can we bring about a shift? So I would not even like to say he or she. I would like to say he stroke she, okay? Because it's not about naming people. It's about the society. It's about a thought process. So I went there and I was presented the report, and the person concerned started with your child has actually massively disappointed us. We are so surprised. We could never imagine that we could have scores on IQ tests like the kind of scores that we've seen. So one of my things over the years, in the past 12 years, that has now developed into this, that it's with a lot of mental work and understanding I've developed it, that when I am talking to somebody about my son, then I am his therapist. I'm not his mother. So I put a screen there so the motherly emotion doesn't impact. So I did not have much of a thing on my face. I was like, okay, tell me about it. And they said he's probably borderline mentally retarded. He's showing borderline retardation. So I was like, fair enough. If he scored like that on the test, then probably he is. So whatever is on your plate is whatever is on your plate. What can you do about it? So let's see. I mean, tell me more about it. Let me understand the situation in entirety. It's not about taking things to ego that, oh, my child. Yeah, it's possible. Maybe that's another thing, for all we know. So she said, our scores are showing this and that and that and that. And then she said, why? But you knew about it since Fortis days, right? And she pulled out the Fortis report. And these are the times when, I feel that God is really sitting here next to me in the next chair to save me. And I don't know in what thought this person, he or she, I just said she, so please pardon me. It's either he or she. I'm not going into the details of that, he or she. So this person, he stroke she, took out the report and opened it. And to his or her astonishment, like it kind of came on the face, the report said above average intelligence. And this was done 2 years ago. And I just sat there like this, looking at this person's face, his or her face, and just looking at this person's face and not saying anything, that now what? And then this person declares very vehemently that, oh, this is not the right test. Just minutes ago, this person was saying, you knew about his intelligence levels. Don't tell me this, that, you didn't know. You knew about it even in that time, like 2-3 years ago. And now this person saying, this is not the right test. Which means this person was actually confusing my report with somebody else's report because the script is ready. Yeah, are you understanding what's happening here? There is a standard format script for every parent who enters there. With, this person has actually shocked us and surprised us. We never expected, but this is what we are seeing. And now I doubted the genuinity of the tests conducted also, because I was made to sit outside and the IQ tests and everything was happening inside. And my son, with all his present level of functioning, many of You, my friends, know about it because I keep posting his videos for inspiration and whatever. And my son is not a level that if his mother is not there, he will not respond or you won't get the correct results. It's not that. Then this person, he stroke she, got into this huge thing of trying to convince me why it is a good idea that I should start bringing my child to their center for intervention. I was quiet, I was listening. Then I was also told, a mother will look from here and not be able to see the problems and weaknesses. We will look from a distance, we will provide this, we will give that. We are the moon, we are the oldest, we are the most fantastic. I could actually see this person kind of being frustrated to the extent of having annoyance seen on the face, not seeing this mother, not panic, not budge, not say, tell me which slot is available, please tell me, I have to bring my son. No. So this person was like, what? I mean, I'm trying everything and I'm not getting that result which I'm wanting. This person is not after my life that, yeah, please give me an intervention, please save my son, please, please, please. Because I had heard a lot about this particular institution's reputation outside, that this is what they do. They don't give the reports for 2 years. They promise something and report is just a way to fish a parent in the net and then, keep the child coming in. But I like to go in by understanding somebody on the face with what they're dealing with means. You know what? They were so nice to me. I was 1 hour late. 1 hour late. I got stuck in traffic, which again was a divine conspiracy, I feel. I was 1 hour late. That 1 hour was my slot. After that 1 hour, there was a kid who was sitting outside. I was supposed to reach at 2:30. I reached at 3:28. Okay? Technically 1 hour late. I got stuck. One wrong turn and I went up the flyover and God knows where. And I was 1 hour late. And when I came, she said, I have a student. I said, no problem, I will wait. She said, no, that's okay. You can come in. I should have been very happy, that she's such a nice person and she cares so much for me. But my heart said, an institution where they are going to sacrifice the time of the child who was supposed to be working with you in that 1 hour is sitting outside because this is a new prospect whose money yet hasn't come in. Yeah, so the kid can wait because his money has come in. And then when I went outside, I asked people, no, we don't get any goal plans. We don't get anything. We have no idea. And we don't know what's happening with our kid. And we still don't have the report that was promised about 8 months ago, or 3.5 weeks ago, or 2 years ago. Now, these are the inputs I got. It took me 1 full day to digest that these are kids. For heaven's sake, I'm all over the place. I'm fighting the system for these kids so that parents understand, they wake up, we as educators understand what is happening. But then it took me 1 day complete to settle down and present myself in front of the camera to say this, that it is not their fault. It is not their fault. It is the fault of us as parents. When I am a parent and I allow somebody to take me for granted because I'm ignorant, because I haven't done my bit, because I haven't researched why this particular person, this really esteemed professional in the field, could not take me for granted and then eventually said, you know what, I have a student, you will have to wait outside, please. Why this person could do what he or she did to me and still not get the kind of result that this person was expecting is because I am not ignorant, because I know what they're trying. So up until now, we were just talking about the medical fraternity, that they will convert a simple pregnancy into a cesarean and tell you blah 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 important terms, and then they will, for something worth 10,000 rupees, you'll end up paying something like $1.5 lakh in a super specialty hospital. Plus you have yourself, undergo surgery. So it's not just there. It's become a part of our system. And then as parents, we are further deprived because when we are sitting outside, we don't know what's going on inside. We are not having the confidence to go in and say, can I see my child's class? We don't have the confidence to go in and say, can I? Because why? Because we're scared. Suppose she says, don't bring your child here, then what will happen? What will happen to my kid? Why? Because I cannot handle my kid. I don't know what to do with him. She can, or he can. I keep going back to she. It's she or he, I don't know. And no names actually, because I'm not really interested in any name calling or anybody. But the point is that, we keep thinking on these lines, and we get, array, the power is in you. You are the one. You are the one who understands your kid. You don't deserve to sit outside the cabin wondering what is this super powerful, super specialist going to do with my child. Please wake up as a society. Wake up, people. Pair with people who are willing to get you to the same platform, who are willing to give you that awareness, who are willing to treat you like a partner, to groom you, to tell you that my 1 hour class is just a sample to teach you what you have to do the next 23 hours. Pair with those people. मैंने गीता में पढ़ा नहीं था, गीता पढ़नी आती नहीं मुझे, सॉरी, सुना था, गीता के सार में सुना था। दुर्योधन से ज्यादा बड़ा अधर्मी भीष्म था, द्रोणाचार्य था और कर्ण था, क्योंकि उन लोगों ने अपने धर्म को नहीं निभाया। उनको सत्य का ज्ञान था और उन्होंने उस सत्य को दुनिया तक नहीं लाया। अगर इन लोगों ने अपने धर्म को निभाया होता, अगर भीष्म पितामह ने प्रतिज्ञा नहीं ली होती, अगर इन लोगों ने अधर्म का साथ नहीं दिया होता, तो ये युद्ध होता ही नहीं। सो फ्रॉम दैट लॉजिक, it is we who are the biggest adharmis as parents, because we do not take the commands in our hand. First of all, we don't trust our ability. Arey, God trusted us, so he gave us this kid. Who can do better than us? But hard work is needed. So just the reverse process is required, rather than saying मेरी किस्मत खराब, मेरे साथ अच्छा नहीं हुआ, blah 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 blah, and wasting all those 24 hours. If you can simply reverse and say, I'm willing to learn. God, send me the right people in my life, send me the right techniques, send me the right methods. You will see that you will begin to, and I talk out of experience. Good people came my way. Action for Autism came my way. I learned. And then I experimented. Nobody will actually take you to the T. They will tell you, they will guide you. Good people you will find. And then you have to put in your effort. You have to dedicate your life to it. So why not? The one at the receiving end is your kid. And by not taking the right action, it is we who are responsible for creating a contaminated society. A society which is actually helping people like that thrive. Those who look at kids like dollar bags, and those who have no concern for a child's future. It doesn't matter that for 2 years the kid is simply coming to you, not learning anything, but just coming to you. How sad is that? Because that's filling your coffers. But my point here is that will automatically stop the day a mother and a father decide to get powerful. So my dear friends, on that note, give me flack should you wish to. If you're a professional and you feel what I said was wrong, that's okay. But what I want to say is, if you're a professional, you're listening to me, allow parents in the classrooms. Sit with them, train them, scold them for not doing their homework, get after their life. In the goal plan sheet, have a column that says, review column, and you say, 5 areas I am answerable, 1 area you are answerable, 30th, let's meet. Then see the progress of the kid. And then we will have a society that is actually valuing our children. We as parents have to stand up, nobody else. On that note, thank you so much for listening to me. Bye.